We are live on the Twitch, I hope. Let me check. I have a bad start. First, my headset wasn't working. Then Twitch was pain in the bloody arse. Yes. Twitch works! Why YouTube not? Why YouTube not working? Why YouTube not working? Why webcam not working? What's going on?
Around 50 million years ago, the Indian
I hate YouTube right now. And again, it copied something without. Motherfuckers. Why? Why? One question, why? Okay, now I have to figure out why. This is frozen. Okay. Uh, okay. Now I'm totally gone. I have no idea what is happening. I have no idea what's happening. Why things are going the way they are going. What purposes of things going the way it goes. Uh, yes. Hello. I am struggling, Inferno. The setup completely crashed out on me when I wanted to start the stream. And my webcam is gone. Can't be found. uh, and your chat is also not appearing. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it's not deactivated. I have no idea. I think I have to once more. Be right back. Uh, by the way, this is I thought of doing some things different. We will start by one showing what I've done so far in the world, but also looking at the landscape and nature, but also buildings in Tibet on this documentary and on Google Maps as a whole. Yes, I think that there's a fuck up somewhere in the updates thingamajings. And one, to be quite honest, I am not in the mood. Yes, I will show the references And we can brainstorm and all that jazz. And you know what? I'm not doing the restart. Today, my camera works. It's simply not shown. Wait. I was wondering. Oh. No. It's also not disappeared somewhere else. OBS. Uh, some of the times I do that, but since this is based on Tibetan build style, I think it's nice to see color and all that uh, things, type of things, and also for nature, the colors and so. Yeah, I hope next week I have to redo a lot of things because a starting screen, be right back screen, and all that jazz will be done, and I can start using that because yeah, and then I have to reorder everything on OBS as well. It's funny, I use my hands and look into the camera, but there is no me. Anyway, let's get into the meat of it. Let me show you what I have done so far. Ooh, wait. This is the alchemy room. Why is there a fisherman? I had two alchemists. Yes, an alchemist. Where did fisherman come from? Okay. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Show me, please. Anyway, this is the upstairs. That is the villager breeding area. Ooh. Still need to do the downstairs, and I wish that I stopped hugging this side. We have to decorate this part for the villager area. That's the alchemy shop. And here we have an extra villager. You want to come out? You want to come out? You can't. Here we have the build site. So this is that can go away. Okay, there we have the waterfall and all that jazz. And now I can do this because we have a part of the river done. This is the first town that we built that we still have to finish, to be honest. We have to give it a name. And this was close by that big deep hole. So, this is the start of the river into the valley. Not a deep one. Still need to finish it. Needs to go to that area. This will be a leather workshop. Leather worker. We still need to do. But as you can see, I did a lot of detailing. Okay, nice. I will look at it. So there's a lot of shadows that I've added. The streets are also safe because of the lighting that we use. The mount also. Here I made it a bit darker. And I used the pale oak for the white part. So we have done this. We still have to do the outside of this entire row. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Mm. Show me, or tell me a name. Hit me. Hit me, baby. One. This is the area where I built that portal room, portal building, the train station. This is where the palace is coming. Uh, yes, it was on a mountain. Basically, it's cliff sides on both sides, and here it's not a cliff side. And this is small cliff side. Mm-hmm. Mm. It looks strange from above, to be honest. Yes, that's gonna. Okay. I will struggle with villagers. Okay, they are villagers. Or, I mean, fishermen. Mm-hmm. It looks so strange, that straight line, but it's map worker. Ooh, I like it. True. Be unders peak. Okay, we need white dye and glowing. Let's get it. By the way, how do you like the street? Need to build a bridge here, but I like it. I have to do this also here, of course, but I hate villagers. Oh yeah, die, 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 die. Let me get that one, that one. That can also be stored. And that as well. Now let's get some white dye. White dye. And fly. By the way, I use the flower pots. There are not a lot of natural flowers, but they use a lot of flower pots I saw in one image. So that's why I place it like that. That one. Beyonders Peak. Yes. Here we need to come up with a few more buildings. Now it's just the hole. Hey, I see someone that's going to get banned. Yeah. But let's get some inspiration. Let's get some inspiration. One, let's drop ourselves on Google Maps. Look at this. Okay, there's something else that I want to open. Word, 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 word. Yes, there. Let's make a text document, shall we? Why no, new. Blank. Don't. Okay. We. Okay. What do we see? We see a lot of white and red tones. And I will. Let me check something. Ah, it's banned. Okay, good. Didn't get that message. Um, we see white. We see also this yellow, and this is the type of yellow that is mostly terracotta yellow, I think. Terracotta, yellow. Terracotta yellow. And terracotta red as well. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I will write it down as soon as we have in some oak. Oak. I think you're right with that one. Oak is also a good one. For the red that we see. The white we already figured out. The terracotta for red. Ah, yeah, yeah, yes. I think um, terracotta, terracotta, red. Do you think the wood, red netherwort, bricks? Mangrove, mangrove. Yes. I red netherworts. Uh, netherworts. Netherwort. The red netherwort bricks. That may work indeed. It is the right dark. Okay. So let's see. We can turn. It's some sort of plateau also. It's also the dark brown that that I'm already using. That's funny to see. Some of the things here is also that green, um, the bluish green of the green netherwood, the warp stem looks like. Yeah, true. That's that's not. Okay, let's see where we get here. Some gold. It's pity that you can't simply jump about in this because it's China and they don't allow that shit. What we can do? This. Ah, it's a lot of white though, and we can play with flags, as you can see. Yeah, that's also something I noticed. The bushes. I think I can be a bit more wild with the bushes. A bit less dry. Look at this color scheme. The golden roofs, also nice. I don't know how you get the golden roofs though. More bushes. That's one thing. Or plants. More green. Okay, that's important. Yeah, that's indeed yellow. So a lot of oak and terracotta yellow, I think we can use. Here's some red and dark lining. Or it is white with red, it seems. I like this one. The white and blue flags. We can do something with this. Amber. I keep. Oh yes, amber. Amber. If you yes, oh, amber. Roof. That is indeed a good one. The bamboo, that can be indeed a nice one. Uh, boo. Yes, there is, but I think we can also make flags. Gold roof bamboo. Mm, yellow. Terra. Ah, boat. That's also a nice one. Um, wool. 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 Um, concrete. Con I, I typed it wrong. Amber. It would mean that we need to make an amber farm, by the way. And I'm not against that. Um, more flags. Blue. More flags. Blue. White. Flower. Motif. Flower. Motif. Motif. Uh, clay. Okay. Let's see what we see in this map, because here it looks far more deserty. Let's let's see in this.
Continent slammed into Eurasia. The impact didn't just create mountains,
We have the mountains.
it
That's
changed the
easy.
planet forever.
Can we?
What rose from that collision became the highest and largest highland on Earth.
Wait.
What rose from that collision became
Looks
the highest
nice,
and
but
largest highland on Earth.
it's indeed quite dry during late autumn and early spring. So in spring it will get really green again. So there is a small period that it's still a bit on the dry side. But you're right, it can be far more grassy. And of course, life starts near water, so the circle of green, lush. Yeah, and also make it lines like this. Okay, imagine living somewhere up a hill in this house with cliff sides all around you.
In this thin air, a unique world took shape.
I find this so interesting. Look how dry it all is, and then you have green, bright, bright green. I find it sad that we can't change the color of the water in Minecraft though. I think I lean too much towards this type of terrain and not enough towards this type of terrain. And I think I have to do a bit more of this greenery.
Isolated valleys, sacred peaks,
Okay, this is beautiful. A lot of green.
hidden lakes,
And far more trees near the
and spiritual
rivers.
traditions
True.
that evolved in near complete separation from the outside world.
And there was another
The
rule to how dry it was. Uh, the lower you are in altitude, the more moist and rain there was. The higher it is, the drier it would be.
The region in eastern Tibet is where three of Asia's great rivers, the Mekong, Salween, and Yangtze, run side by side through the mountains. They cut through deep gorges and jagged peaks, shaping a landscape both isolated and dramatic. This is Kham, a historic Tibetan region with its own language, culture, and distinct style of monasteries.
Okay. Here you see indeed bright red. High walls. It's a bit different from what we have. It is far more green. You said the eastern side, so that's the more lowland side.
For centuries, Chamdo marked the start of the Tea Horse Road, an ancient trade route where caravans brought pu'er tea from Yunnan, crossing mountain passes to reach Lhasa.
Okay, let's see. This? More back. Or this? Ooh. Here. You're right. And also, this seems a bit coppery green. So that is either let's green. Yeah. Oxy. Oxy. War. Uh, Planks. This one, yes. It's almost a pyramid. It's probably something similar as what we, at least in the Netherlands, we have um, some really small buildings where people can pray to God. I forgot the name in English. There's simply a small altar and uh, it's simply to pray for people that pass by. A shrine, yeah, shrine. It's a lot of green grass here, by the way. I still think I will use a lot of puzzle, but I think I will replace a lot of the um, dry grass with green grass and have the mixture of dry grass a bit further away from the river. because currently it looks like this. Oh, God. Yes. The flat roof, this roof, and a mixture between a flat roof and that roof. This is, yeah, I have to say, this is a Chinese style of building, of roofs, just like this. These are more Tibetan indeed, but that's common because this is on the east side of Tibet, so against China. I hate commercials. One of the reasons that I want to get premium. Whoa.
Believed
Yeah, that's a mixed one. Look at this. I think this is leather working or something along those lines.
terrace layers that resemble a geometric tapestry.
Oh,
Believed to be over 1,300 years old, these ancient salt fields are still worked entirely
it's salt fields.
by hand. Each pan is managed by a local family and passed down not as property, but as a kind of spiritual inheritance.
Salt? This is all salt fields. Oh, that's awesome. We have one side of the river that we still need to build. That I can build something like this. You can use snow and snow layers for the salt effect. Yeah, alongside the. Is it? Does it need a river though? It's built alongside the river here, but it the river isn't salty.
Many believe the labour itself is karmic, a duty tied to lineage and place.
Holy shit, it looks awesome. Okay, salt fields. Salt. Uh, field. Salt fields, and it's white and red. True. Uh, logical. Use buttons. Oh, and for small salt. Patches. Yes. Yeah, and it's not only here. It's really red, but this is more pinkish. Um, Yellow pinkish. I think this is a good one for cherry wood, for example. sand and I think they are maybe on the aggressive side, but we can try. Pink. Uh, yes. Okay. But this, yeah, true. Do you think this should be next to a river though?
It's many forms.
Okay. We can make far more greenery.
Along the banks of the Langkang River in Markham, a striking landscape appears. Hundreds of salt pans carved into red rock cliffs, forming terrace layers that resemble a geometric tapestry.
Where do they get the salt? And look at the green. There's also green. Okay. Yeah. Brown water is possible. I've seen a trick for that, using glass. We can make some brown water. And green. And I think you're right. They probably get it from the mountain, the salt. I think they use the water of the river to wash it. I think they use a technique where they um, get the sand and stone and that type of things out of it.
Believed to be over 1,300 years old, these
And
ancient
that's-
salt fields are still worked entirely by hand. Each pan is managed by a local family and passed down not as property, but as a kind of spiritual inheritance.
That's, yeah. True. That's also true.
Many believe the labour itself is karmic, a duty tied to lineage and place.
And the fields are
The salt comes not
only
from the river, but from a
about
sacred
2
hot
by
spring
2.
nearby.
Wait. He said it.
Many believe the labour itself is karmic, a duty tied to lineage and place.
Wait, we slow it down.
The salt comes not from the river, but from a sacred hot spring nearby.
Hot springs. The green are hot spring.
Before each season begins, families hold rituals and offer prayers, a reminder that the work is both physical and spiritual.
It are hot springs. So we need to have...
In old Tibet,
Yeah.
salt from Markham was once more valuable than silver. It was carried by yak caravans across the mountains and traded along the Tea-Horse Road.
Okay. We are inspired, I think. I think we can do some building. Okay. Because basically this is what goes this way, and this needs to go down here. It goes through this part. Ah, okay. See you soon. I think. Yes. Mm, okay. We are inspired. Okay, what do we have? I think. Oh, wait. I'm inspired. That's all nice and all. Let's see if we can find some storefronts in this documentary. Yellows as well.
At sunset, the terraces glow pink and white, and workers move slowly across them. Their rhythm quiet and deliberate, shaped by the land and belief.
It's all on stilts. Okay.
Nothing moves quickly here. Smoke rises from a few rooftops.
Yellow roofs, that's also nice. A lot of white though, still. Black and white.
This area near Sacred Mountains has long been a place for solitary practice. Alpine peaks wrapped in subtropical forest, mist clinging to ridge lines,
Let me see.
and rising from the plateau in near perfect symmetry, a mountain unlike any. It's believed that
Okay.
each turn releases the merit of thousands of spoken prayers, a silent devotion carried by the wind, repeated with every step.
Nice. But that's not what I want to know. Look at all the black, red, white. Probably has meaning.
From the spiritual calm of Shigatse, the road leads southeast, not far in distance, but into a place heavy with memory. British military stupa.
Mhm.
With 9 ascending tiers and 108 chapels, it forms a walkable mandala, guiding visitors through layers of symbolic enlightenment.
Okay. We can have a bit more stairs.
This monastery is unique for another reason. It brings together 3 major traditions of Tibetan Buddhism: Gelug, Sakya, and Kagyu, within a
I was
single
more
sacred
interested
space.
in storefronts.
It's a rare example of harmony, expressed not just in belief, but in the
But I can't
architecture
find
and
it.
sacred imagery that fills its walls.
Wait, I saw something.
Chamdo, following
Let's
the
see.
long path of National Highway 318.
The dead are.
Prostrating them.
Have you ever heard of a sky burial? Some of them will, after they die, being undressed and left on top of a mountain for wild birds like scavenger animals to feast on their body. A sky burial. So they are left in the nature on top of a mountain so that scavengers can eat their body. Not everyone does it. Some of them are buried. And that's, yeah. There is most of the time a round tomb built on top of their grave. That's based on their belief. It's brutal. I agree.
Themselves for thousands of kilometers, measuring each step with their body to reach this holy city.
Okay, nice and all, but I want to see. Imagine doing
Wat zou onze auto nog waard zijn?
moving like that for days on end. This is worse than push-ups. Outlook. They have doors. The opening is white. That's something I already implemented. We can have a yellow building. That's possible. It's white. Yes, this modern, so we have to be a bit more
The
creative.
Barkor Circuit, which encircles Jokhang Temple, becomes a living river of devotion.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's a road cleaner. I call it training. After how many of those movements are you like, oh, I can't feel my arms? It's basically a push-up. Yes, that's also something I saw. Are all the bats? I have so many bats. All bats. I think I gave them too much food. I think. Ow. I gave them too many holes. Too much food. Okay. So we go there. Whoop, whoop. Prop, 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 prop. Yes. We can have a bit white, but this one I want to change a bit. Yeah. To be honest, I'm happy that I recovered. Most of my villagers were zombified at some point and I had to kill them all. Okay. We have this build. We can do that building, this building first. Detailing it. Do we have clay? No, we have no clay. By the way, I now have an overdoses of things. Yes, that's also something I was thinking about. Okay, we are emptying out. Not that. That can be stored somewhere else. That as well. That. Oh, there. Okay. That's 1 and 2. I was also thinking of placing those flag lines between the buildings. No. No. I need to look for shaders. That's not the most important one. Let's get another shulker box. Just as much as I, by the way, need to reorganize this entire storage room. We need this still hurts, by the way. Huh. Okay, that's let me check something. The string that's strange. Let me ta -ta 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 -ta. Display. Yes. I tried to find if I did something strange. No. It still says that. Let me check there. The average bitrate too high. Bitrate is not too high. It's 6000, so that's is good. And here, huh? It seems it's a Twitch side problem. Sadly enough. I don't know what's going on. Yes, I saw that as well right now. I think the outskirts and smaller towns have indeed more the dirt pathways, but the bigger towns like this one have the paved cobbled. Okay. If I walk like this, is it choppy or? Okay. I think that some parts I will start doing the cobbled as well. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Clay. Where is the clay? Yeah, we can take it. That one. Pale oak. Pale oak. Okay, let's go up. The overhangs is something I try to do with. Here I didn't do it because too little room, too little space. With what I now know, I should have made it a bit higher. This was too petite, but it's okay for now. The overhang I did like this. I will do some more detailing on the flags, but the colors yeah, that is overhang. Here I need a different overhang, and here as well. And yeah, let's see.
Prayer wheels spinning, mantras whispered, incense drifting through the mountain air.
Black and white.
Built in the 7th century,
Let's. Okay. This is a nice area, by the way. Yeah. Ah, no, wrong button. That's something I learned. But first, commercial.
Bij Moneybird zit je zakelijke rekening en boekhouding in één pakket.
Okay.
Linzhou County, Xiling Monastery is often called Tibet's hanging monastery.
Okay. Let's go back to our point of reference.
Inside lies the Jowo Shakyamuni, Tibet's most sacred statue, believed to depict the Buddha himself,
Yeah.
and to have been blessed by him
The
during his
windows are
lifetime.
black framed.
Later brought
It's
to
quite
Tibet
hard to
by
do
Princess
it.
Wencheng. For many, a lifetime of prayer culminates in a single glimpse of its golden gaze.
I built indeed a bit
Dominating
too
the
conservative.
skyline of Lhasa, the Potala Palace is Tibet's most iconic landmark. Of past Dalai Lama.
This is a massive build. And the yellow and red with the white and some of the blacks as well.
Lamas. The White Palace once held the seat of governance, where spiritual insight and temporal power
Yeah,
converged
I want to
under
build
one
something
roof.
along this line on the mountainside. I don't remember where I saw it, but there is a very big library and also a place where they still make books old-fashioned way. So they carve wooden blocks for stamps, basically, on the paper to make the books. That old-fashioned. And I thought that would be really nice location to have your librarians or the enchanters walking around in. Yes, it, this needs to be feel taller indeed.
Every stairway and chamber holds centuries of devotion, a layered memory of chants, incense, and silent reverence. Despite the world shifting around it, the Potala remains unmoved, a monument not only to history, but to the enduring strength of belief.
Yes, this modern. This is the normal size for a town place. And when we go to this world, I want what I showed there, that should be this size. And I think it's not high enough. Not by a long shot. So this is downstairs and the upstairs. I think overall it can be a bit taller. And since I'm busy with detailing, yes, I can still make it taller. And I think I will make it taller to give more breathing space and more options of what to do, what we can do, and stuff like that. Let me, yes. That's also, let me first grab some. By the way, last week during Minecraft crash, or my game crashed while I was collecting a lot of resources. Mid-flight, I lost a lot of goodies. I had 2 shulker boxes full. Okay. This can be bigger. This can be taller. I think. Let me. If that means here a floor. So you have basically a beam like this, floor, and that is 3 high, almost 4 high. Or would you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the ground floor? Four high and half slab. That's also a possibility. And why I'm doing this build is because this ground floor, 1, 2, 3. We probably need to build this as well a bit higher then. 1, 2, 3. If we have equal parts, yeah, I will go in between. I will say 5. In both cases, it means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That we only have one story here, basically. Let me see. Library. Tibetan. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Della, do you
We are looking for the wooden
This is the book.
bookshelf.
This is
It
basically their books.
a multi-logic Tibetan agriculture
That is that
and
high.
husbandry, and
amazing?
also the most important thing here in this wooden bookshelf is the 21 volumes of sutras. And so these all the sutras.
This is
were
what I want to make
written
for
on
the
Patrali in Sanskrit. So they were
librarians.
the most important or the most precious sutras in the world.
So these sutras, are they translated to Tibetan?
Yes.
And the ones here are translated,
Yes.
also written on the Patyali?
Let's copy. And house inside. I and let's say so. In that case, yes. So we need to scale it a bit down. Ah,
Oh, this is nice. I could see me having my summer holidays here. Oh, I don't know where this leads. This is the Dalai Lama's house, guys. Good
okay.
afternoon.
Shut up.
Thought I wasn't going to be able to get in for a minute. Let's have a look in here.
Let's get a look in here. It's quite cramped.
There's his figurine. Oh yeah, well, used it as a
Oh,
meditation room.
wait. When he turned the camera, we had a relative good look. So you have a pillar that's about 3 high, then you have a border, and then you have a 4th layer. Wait, my stream stuck? Okay. Uh, Bitrate is it's quite a pain. Let's view edit. No, that's done. Mm, Something changed and I hate it. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, also very colorful. Far more flags, far more. Okay, I will have to figure out how to fix it because the bitrate is okay. It's only Twitch at this moment that says, well, there are too many bits. And that's not the case. Okay, it's colorful. That's one. It's small, or not small. It's not wide. It's quite slim, but it's tall, or it feels tall because uh, of that it's not wide, but mostly in the height working.
Oh yeah, well, used it as a meditation room. Hey, he's got a pet tiger. Alright, let's see what else there is. Stray
He's
off
a
the
bit
main
annoying.
paths here. Much of it is deserted.
I think he went to another
It did
house.
say
Ah, here.
be resident
Look at the blue.
here.
Okay, this is a prayer room, so that's logical
There
that
it was. His temple. What else is there lurking in this park? It's a little gold mine. Check this out, guys. He had his own swamp.
he went somewhere
Oh, I wish I
in.
had my own swamp. Well, I bet the mosquitoes were a menace. What have we here? What have we here? Another doorway. Lurking behind every doorway seems to be something good.
Is this?
How did he
Ah,
get a decent night's sleep on that?
okay. It's tall win. The inside is quite colorful indeed. That's hard to do if you only do one layer thick walls. Um,
To
let's
bet.
see. Hold your camera still. It's basically a normal height of a house. That was copy. Google. Paste. Aha. That's also a good one. Look at this. This modern looking house. But it's about 3 high. Yeah. For the bigger builds, I probably will do it. For the builds that are standing, I will not. Yeah, they are still colorful indeed. But it's about 3 high. This is basically the sitting. You have the windows. I think 4 high is good. So, yes. Let's look here. Let's take that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we... Let me try something. Oh, it's dark. Let me sleep first. I go here for sleep. That's not smart, eh? Ow. All the beds were already confiscated. It's funny, in this farmer's house, I basically had the proportions quite correct. Okay. Jesus. It's a crazy mob farm. And let's get some slabs. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Okay, I can refill it. Don't know where all my let's see. 1, 2, 3. It can be either this. So basically, you have flooring like this. Or, indeed, as you said, not that. Like this. And then, of course, that one also up. Because window comes here. Well, here, this is shopping area, so it will be basically 3 high door here. Big. Opening. Oh. That is strange. through. Okay, let's get this big build first in the right height. This part, this block. So this. Or fuck. Hey! Ow. I misplaced. I think if it's too high, it feels too low. I think we really have to go this high. And the funny thing is, if I increase this height, so let's say this. Yes. No, let me pillar up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1. This will be a storefront, so just like that, it will be. Let me. We can make it 4. We can make it a bit bigger, of course. And if we add, let's say here the 2x2. We need to go higher. We need to have a story up there. So the roof needs to come off. And we need to layer it a bit higher. This this part needs to be higher as well. Yeah. I think so too. Although this inside is high enough. Pardon me. This is high enough. This can be a bit higher. And I think we have to increase maybe another layer on top of this. Let me up. Yes, but I'd rather do it than not. But you agree with me that another layer needs to be up here as well, right? Okay. Okay. It will be a pain, but it needs to be done. Okay. get it. Oh boy. I think this building needs to be about this height. Yeah. We now know. Okay. We... Ah. Do, 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 do. Let's... We need to increase all the things with height, of course, but for now... Ah. We gonna do it block by block. Yes, we need smooth, smeel. We need to feel small. It's annoying. Maybe not standing on the blocks that you did. Did that marshmallow push me off? Marshmallows. Okay. Let's... And something else that I noticed and that we will implement in this build. We will make these roofs yellow. Or golden. If we have to do it. Probably don't want to think about it. That's gonna be a headache beyond headaches. So, no thinking about... Ah, there. I think we have to sleep once more. Let's pick up all the blocks that we dropped somewhere, maybe? Because it's not only one mountain, it's multiple mountains that we have. So, have you figured out what was wrong with the camera at work, by the way? Okay. Okay. Are we? Yes, there are. Downstairs some. Nothing there. Huh. No, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Ow. Yeah. The, I was so happy that the mounts were already so nice. Now to increase it. Ah well. Okay. That is of a later concern, by the way. Let's... Do you like terraforming, by the way? Okay. See you soon. Probably the building will be higher when you are back. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, total, total. Okay. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I understand what you mean. Okay. So we are going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's build it up. We probably will break down a few things as well, but darn it. Darn it, that was not enough. Okay. Let's see how far we can get before our infernal potato comes back. Okay. This. Yes. That. We need more. More. Nothing. 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 And nothing. Button. Okay. We need more. This the creeping of building higher and higher and bigger, and it forces you to also terraform. And that's really annoying at some point, to be honest. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Okay. We can use the roof once more. Ah, one short. Okay, that's one, two. Let's make this line so that we have something to place the wooden beams against. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. Yo. That's there. That's one. Okay. I think this is how it should be. Then we have the buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's. We probably need a few more buttons, by the way. Okay. That looks. That bloody ghast is in my face every bloody time. He's quite annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Okay. That. To be honest, I don't think I will hire that building. I built it in such a way that it's in balance with all this, and I think I keep it as is. As is. And I simply learn. Let's sleep. Okay. Okay. What the hell? Let me, by the way, close some things. Some tabs. Maybe that helps. Because I saw some spikes and dips that I didn't like. We need more buttons. To button. Oh. Mm. Pa, 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 pa. Buttons. So we are now okay. I will deal with this. Okay. Good. Thought there was some salesman once more. I hate salesmen. Okay. We have. No, 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 no. No! Lucky. Okay. Okay. Yes. That is 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay. Are we good or are we short a few? I think we are short a few. And it's literally a few. Mm. This 1, 2. Let's see. We need 2 more dark oak. Okay. 2 more dark oak. Tip, 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 tip. Okay. Let's take that all down. That's so nice, nice. Okay. Darn it. I just did this. It's a bit taller. A bit. A little bit. So, but welcome back. Yeah, I know. Now I have a question for you. On that roof, a bee farm roof, you see what I did with the half slabs. Roof-wise, it looks really nice. But decorating it with pots and all that jazz is a pain because, well, you can't place things on half slabs, on slabs. So should I make the roof out of full blocks? Basically this high. So that's only 4 high there. I don't like that. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I will work with what I have right now. I will make it higher, but I will not make it wider now. With the new builds, I will make it wider. No, not that one. We need some. I think half slabbing is the best. Even if it's a pain to deal with when you want to decorate the roof, but darn it. Yeah, we can do this, this. No, there. We only need 2. So that's for the rim. Those 2 spots. You go down. Be rotting on the floor. And these 2. I think slapping it up, it's probably the best. Yeah. Okay. Darn it. No. There. True. True. We don't need to put everything on there. And let's do that one and then this. That. Let's create some wear and tear at some point. I know for a fact that I have enough half slabs, but still. I have a feeling that I will run out or something. That's one. Darn it. Goodbye. What the hell? That one. That. Yes. How's it going with the train? Ooh. Nice. No, you didn't. Seriously. Monsters. Be gone! Who opened that bloody door? What the hell? What happened here? Close? Stupid. That was a creeper. Oh. You die. You die. Die. And die. Ah! I hate zombies. Can we sleep? Can we fast sleep? Let me run. Let me. That's nice. By the way, having a friend helping out with the build. Okay. I played with a while with a friend, and that was fun. So I'm trying to get this on up and running for a Realms server, but simply so big, it's insane. There, yes. Are you also going to make stations? Darn it. So. That one. Yes. Yes. Where is the rest? Yeah, that's also an idea. Recently, I, by the way, looked how much I explored of this world. It was insane. Are you gonna build it in the style of the people themselves, or that they are building in? There. There. Oh, there. It's all good. Oh. Do you have any Chinese to build a railroad like in the States? Haha. Okay. I will entertain. Mm, okay. Let's do something else. We are going to check if something works. Ah, okay. Darn it. We have a bit little of the terracotta. Maybe we have to fly back for it, but that's a maybe. Okay. Let's see. The problem is okay. This is quite deep and big and let's do that. Let me so this is quite too wide, I find so thick. Now we can. That is something we can try to do. Let's see if it works. Let me get it. Let me get the blocks. And you can say if it looks good or not. Not house. Wait. Stairs. Nope. Where is the blackstone? Blackstone. Four. Okay, that's pretty damn big. That's pretty damn big. Okay. Ah! Ah! That was a manly scream. Believe me. Okay, that one, that one. Okay. It should go all around, but don't have the blocks right now. Okay, no. I say hard no. No. No, 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 no. It takes in too much space. No. No, 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 no. That's indeed a huge plan, by the way. And it's wise to ask for aid building that and gathering the materials. So that was big, no? Um, mm, where am I going? Let me get to the cutter. Mhm. Ah, luckily I have a stairs. If we have those two. Mm, let's get slabs. Ta, 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 ta. No, 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 no. Okay. So let's get it polished. We have that. Let's get some of these. Okay. I will look at it. I don't think it will work, this. That's mostly because you can't escape this. Mm, let me think. It feels too blocky. And I say that in a blocky game. I know. Okay. That's... Yeah. That... You always have to keep in mind that that's not possible for everyone to do. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't like it. It's too big. don't want to lose that block. Uh, mm, you have two build styles or build types, not styles. Uh, you have the ones that build in a way that you can have it's really detailed and ornate and really beautiful, but when you place yourself or a villager next to it, it's no longer in the right measurement. Because, well, the way Minecraft works, there's 1 cubic meter and a villager is 2 cubic meters basically, or 2 meter high and so on. And some people build indeed in really high detail, really beautiful builds. But when you make it for villagers, it's no longer really usable. Yeah, uh, that's indeed what I'm meant with banners. What if? That's sad. Let me. You came up with a good idea. And I'm not building, well, it's big, but it's not big. Yes. Got stack. I try to build in a way that it's still to scale of a villager, basically. Ooh. Wait. This is not possible to place. No. But what if you? No. Darn it. I thought maybe I'm smart. Maybe I figured out a way to make the outline. No. And I like those detailed builds, by the way. Don't get me wrong. I really like them. It's a different philosophy to have behind the build. Uh, okay. Ah! Clicking on wrong things. Come off. Okay. The problem is the too wide wall, and that is really the problem that I struggle with. I like the color. That's really important. Yo, Androx here. My face cam, I don't know. It it disappeared. It did poof at the start of the stream. So my face cam, I hope I fix it for upcoming Friday, but I have no idea where it is. Also, it's a good point. It's a good point. Mm, the inside, if it's that yellow, will look really awesome. Ah, that's a wise one. Digital detox, the smartest move sometimes. I had an idea. Okay. So we're gonna. Yes, he is a mod. He has been here for at least a year. Ah. Ah. Let me jump. Let me jump. Yes. Okay. That. And that. Okay. Online. He. Yes, he does. Um, no, it was about a year ago that he entered the stream. And he stuck around the longest. And there's another one. Okay. I tried to figure out the win. Okay. Let's treat them like these windows. Let's treat them like those windows. No. 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 Where is the copper? Ah, I know where the copper is. I know where my copper is. Let's. I say, and I'm lost. Where's my copper? Found my doors. Ah, copper. Nice. Let's sleep, by the way. Huh. Something happened. There are more villagers. Let's see. Okay. Let me think a bit. We are trying to figure out how to make the windows a bit nicer. Okay. Let's also. I thought it was creeper. I don't play on a server. Furno plays on a server though. But me, no. Okay. That's not fan of. Not fan. Um, I am thinking of making this world indeed for the server, but this one is already too big. So the other option that I'm thinking about, but I will do that as soon as I was thinking about something. As soon as the rest around me is finished and done, and ooh, wait, 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 wait. Mm, yeah, uh, I find it also weird, but first I couldn't get my sound to work. Then my sound worked, and my face cam was really choppy, really choppy, really, really choppy. And then my face cam, I was trying to play with it, figure out what was wrong, and poof, gone. And I was like, yeah, I can restart the stream again for the third time, or I can start streaming. So I was, for today, I will stream without facecam, but next time I will stream with facecam. Mm, don't worry, man. Always think about yourself first. I've been on hard times as well, so I know how it feels. Good luck, man. Inferno. I got myself trapped. I got myself in a pickle. In a real big pickle. Da, da, da. What if... Wait. This... The first floor is probably easy to solve. Okay. Yes. That's easy. Easy, easy. Nope, nope, not that one. Ah, I think that can work. Still haven't figured out the window upstairs though. Because this works for the small windows, not for the big windows that we are making now, the two wide. Oh, yes. Door. maybe an idea. If we that is okay. I think let's let's see this through a bit. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. We there. I think we are going to do that one. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and we do. Is this 4, 1, 2, 3? No, 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 no. Darn it. 3 there, yes. We. Let's see. Darn it. We need more yellow. That's one thing we need. But I think we can work with this. Do we probably can make it. Okay. Probably have yellow or neutral terracotta. Darn it. Okay. We have yellow dye. Darn it. Do we have... Oh. We have enough yellow dye possibilities. We have rockets. Okay, let's go get that. Let's get the yellow. Ow, ow. Yellow. Did we take it all out there? No. Okay. I have to ask. Yellow. Yellow. Okay, 40 of that. Let's make a door. So. okay. That's no need to place any block there, of course. Let's be honest. Um, let's see. Let's see. If it goes around the corner there, we don't really need yellow either, so that's good. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. We are going up. That's okay. Okay. Then we have uh, okay. Let's light it up for the certainty. I think I want to move that one more to the side. Let's do that. There. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And that there. Oh, wait. That's good. That's there. That's there. 1, 2, 3. And where do we have that? Let me think. Ow. Yes. So now we can go to the top. That's there. We really need to get more terracotta for the inside. And what if we don't? What, what, what if we don't do a complete black part, but only that? Only that. Let's do that. Let's try it. And I'm curious what Inferno will say when he sees it. because that may be really nice. This black, yes. Yes. I will wait a second because I may also have found something. And I will show you in a bit. Okay. Hello. And I will check on Discord. Tu- 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 tu. Tu- 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 tu. Even all. Okay. That's wait. Yes. Okay. That's for the inside. Indeed, really nice. So you have the flowers and all that jazz. That really looks good. And the outside. Yeah, that's also a good one. That's generally a good one. And this is your starting screen. Nice. Nice. Okay. I will show you, well, nothing yet because they are not finished. Yeah, I saw the yellow part as well. Uh, by the way, what do you think of the doors on the ground floor? Because that was something we saw in one of the street images. That don't worry. Uh, I think what I saw from you, by the way, the outline, I like that way. Do I have? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Let's. I'm gonna build it so that we can look at it. One, two, three, four. One, two. Side by side, of course. Two, yes. That. Because I have You went for the... Oh! You... Yeah. Okay. Dup, dup, dup. I will make a photo as soon as I have built your idea. So we can compare. Oh boy. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Let's store that there. 1, 2. Yes. I will. It's getting dark again. Because, to be honest, I liked what I saw. Uh, yes, I'm making your idea. Mm. Wait a second. No. No. Damn it. Yes. I don't think it fits there, but let's see. Mhm. No, this one not. Basically making balconies at the first floor above the shopping part. Uh, tu- 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 tu. Tu- tu- tu. Sleep. Okay. I lost my carrots. There are my carrots. Okay. Mm, okay. I will send an image on Discord. Oh. That one. Copy. Paste. So. I have another idea that I want to try. Wait a second. Not that. What if... Mhm. Okay. This is a nice brainstorm. One more. Because if we do this, this, this. Yes. Yes. And what if copy, paste. Ta-ta-ta. Lot of detailing will still take place. If we do that, there were some creepy sounds. Yes. Oh, wait a secondo. Maybe I have it. Maybe I have an idea. Where is... Crap. Yes. Where is those? Okay, let's see how it looks. Building on larger scale is easier, by the way. I'm fully aware of that. Okay. Okay, sorry for the strange noises. Copy, paste. Okay. part of it is, of course, that we can experiment and be a bit more free, so we don't have to exactly copy it. But it's something that I took inspiration of, so. Ooh. Uh, it feels like it's taller here. It feels smaller and here. Let me grab some. And that goes. Closing. Uh, mm, geez. Okay. The inside is relative easy. The outside I find the hardest part right now. Okay. The bottom floor where the hole is, I can figure out. That's relative easy. 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 Um, Let's drop some things off. We have yellow dye. That's that one good. We keep yellow dye. Yellow dye. There. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Let's get the sugar box. Because we also need sleep. Oh, it's not yet sleep time. Darn it. That's for there. Pum, 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 pum. Okay. sleep and I'm prepared to fly back to collect the resources that we probably gonna need. It also gives me time to think, flying back and all. Yes. This one goes in here. Let's see. Probably will make a doorway here so there's stair up on that one. Yes. We are going back to the old base because we're gonna need a lot of terracotta as well. Don't have any terracotta here. And it gives us time to think and see if we missed any option of building. I can't think of anything right now. I use that. I have an idea. Sadly enough, I am on my way. What the hell? I flew the wrong way. That's not smart. That's wasting rockets. It's a real rocket. Racket. But I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Good idea even. This is why you fly away sometimes. And let problems. Okay. I will build it in another location so that I can show it. That was. Okay, wait. Where is... Yeah. need far more diorite. Can I please go down? Ah! Why are there so many of you? Ah! Oh boy. Okay. This is maybe a stupid action of my side. Okay. Let's eat. Okay. We got some gold. A little bit of gold. So, let me. Okay. We are going down. Now wonder this works. Okay. I'm doubting myself again. Never doubt yourself. And there's prompt for another me. We have let's make some mock builds. Yes. Storage is well supplied, so that's possible. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The diorite portal. Okay. That's one. And let's make a window. Yes. You. So that's the diorite. We have need for those. Where is the copper? Copper. Okay. This. Okay. That's this 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, yes. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't react, but I copy. Yeah, that would work indeed. Uh, that would work. This is what I. Right. It can work. Or that's another idea. Or. No! No, 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 no. Or. Okay. Welcome back. I was went back to the old build site because I was like, I need terracotta, so while thinking I may as well fly back for the balcony. I may have to wait and try it when I'm back. It could work. Oh. Yes. Let's see. And when while I was flying back, I was thinking, oh, that's what we can do. At that point I was already so far gone on my way back. We can use these hanging signs as well for the color effect, of course. Although we don't always have the right colors for okay, that. And this one. And I think the top one as well. As well. Instead of the copper. Wait. Sometimes my brain starts firing and I'm like, what? Oh shit, I don't have enough of the warped. Okay. Now use your imagination. This is warped wood. Okay, let's. Also good. It's in line with indeed the other build site as well, or the windows. This one is indeed easy, the downstairs. That's relative easy. The outside, that is where I have the hardest time. To make it feel proper. Yes, the interior, that is indeed really nice. The problem, and that's something I said, when I was still at the build site. I have a feeling that as soon as you have something that's like this, it makes it feel wider but slower, so everything feels less tall. That was a little problem that I started having. So that's something I was like, it's one of the best methods or things I've seen. But at the same time, I had the feeling that when you have it all together, all the windows and the balcony, it may feel like it's squished. Mangrove I have. Mangrove I have. We can also do that. Doors. We can make bamboo doors. That's no problem. Mangrove. I don't know what I was thinking. Apparently I was thinking a lot. No. Let me... Okay. So, that one there. That one there. I don't have a door. Yeah. Jeez. No. Yes. That one. And what if we use the warp wood, so it's green, instead of the copper, of course. And let me... Where's the bamboo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we get 3 doors. Oh. Why use that if I need these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. True. Okay, we have doors. That one. Was a bit coppery color. The oxidized copper at some places. If we... Or... Wait. Wait. Do we have it? Or do I have to make it? We have it. So, let's make it. What do you think of this? And we can if we wait. I know that problem. Sometimes you want a color that doesn't exist in trapdoors. And I like if we... There's one more thing. I want to try. And let's get. Okay. That is. And if we have that one. But what about this? And there was one more thing that I was thinking about. I don't need to be downstairs. Don't be downstairs. Blackstone. Where's Blackstone? Ooh. Okay. Wait a second. I need a lot of terracotta, more than I have, so I have to mine for it. Am I nuts? Is there no Blackstone pressure plate? Oh, only the polished. Okay, I was really like, what the fuck? That should be possible. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! I thought to cover those holes. Wait. If we. Okay. This. And. Let's see. That's also a possibility. But this is also possible. May not. Okay, if a mob falls on it, I'm not so happy. On the other hand, I can simply place carpet on it. Of course. Carpet is sadly somewhere else. Let's use. Okay, we use this as black. Imagine it as black. Okay, for a build, this will look cool. If I intend it, but if it's black wool on top, I think that would work. I think that would work really well even. So we have basically figured it out. Okay, I will start collecting resources. First I will throw the resource that I have back into the system. We are also I don't know. Okay. Explain. Deep slate. Am I not nuts? Yes. I am. I am nuts. I killed a few mobs when I arrived home. That's why. Ah, there. That's there. Still need to empty out some of the things. Buttons. Perfect. I need to get my hands on clay, so we are going down below. That's one there. And collect it. There. That one there. Also a lot of rotten flesh. We have that one. Gold. Okay. Let's. This will become. It will probably work. It will work. For now, I will end the stream after looking at the nightmare. Huh, it's not even that bad. And then realizing that I created this storage or this disposable system especially for one purpose: destroying eggs. I will most definitely. I will, however, first make some food. I'm quite hungry right now. So, yes, that's all good. I will start filling shulker boxes during the time off, so that the next time I can start building straight off, straight from the start. And the next stream, however, is on a Friday. We will start a bit earlier than normal, so around 3 CET, 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me, CET. And it will be the last Harry Potter stream. Hope to see you then. And the next Minecraft stream is on Saturday. I'm thinking of doing something extra on Sunday, but I will keep that in the back of my mind. Anyway, I want to thank you for being here with me. See ya soon. I hope you have a good stream yourself when you start streaming again. But for now, have a good work day, evening, night. Enjoy it. as much as you can. Goodbye.